Hello, my name is Hersh, and welcome to the HERshyt Show. Well, a little bit about it. You're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, you'll probably cuss at me, but that's alright. I just want to bring to you the realization of what's really going on in this world that a lot of people are afraid to speak on. Enjoy. Good? Now? Okay. We're always having to figure something out. It's okay. We making it do what it do, baby. But anyway, welcome to the HERshyt Show this week. This week we're going to discuss complacency and comfortability. Well, what does Hersh mean by that? Oh, I just pulled a Derek Jackson. I talked to myself about third person, but that's all right. That's a whole nother topic. But anyway, so comfortability and complacency, there is a difference. Comfortability means that you are comfortable where you are at and you are working towards something better or a change or whatever, but you're not going backwards. You're comfortable. I'm good. I'm in a comfortable environment, XYZ, but this is where I want to be at maybe tomorrow. So I'm still working towards goals. Complacency is the kind of comfortable spot, but you're stagnant. You start to stink. That means I'm good where I'm at. I'm not trying to grow. I'm not trying to change. I'm not trying to do shit. I'm just trying to stay right here. It's not good. It's not good for yourself. And if you have a family, it's not good for your family. Now, if y'all came together and agreed on something, then that means you're actually comfortable. I'm comfortable. I'm content. We have a mutual agreement. I'm going to pay this. You're going to pay this. Blended household. Whatever. But if you're by yourself and you know your budget and you're good within your budget, you're comfortable, you could take vacations whenever you want or however you want, then you're good. You're comfortable, but you're growing. Or you're comfortable and it's okay. Complacency means that you ain't trying to do nothing else. You're being forgetful. You're not trying to learn nothing else. You're not trying to expand your brand. You're not trying to do whatever the next level may be. And that's not cool. So I'm going to blend comfortable and complacency with bringing somebody into your household to start over. And it does happen. Some people need a fresh start. Things happen. I know for a fact. The first year I got out of the military, I moved 9 times. People that are watching this right now, there's a couple of them that I lived with and slept on their couch or had a bedroom in their apartment. We had our agreements as far as payments, but I was a struggling individual and they helped me out, and that's okay. You probably have somebody doing the same thing for you. Don't take advantage of them. Don't. It's not cool. Don't burn the bridges of where you're at, especially if somebody has opened their household to you to start over and they're not asking you to pay anything. They're not asking you to do anything but to keep your area clean, purchase your own items and necessities that you may need, or your own food. Don't take advantage of the situation. Focus on your goals and to get up out of whoever house that you stay in. Don't get complacent, meaning if somebody is staying at your household, they don't clean up behind themselves, they're constantly in the refrigerator. They're constantly in and out the door. They're constantly doing stuff that you typically don't do or wouldn't allow somebody else to do, as in your child, your teenager, whatever. Even if it's in a grown adult child, don't let them run your household. It's your house. It's your rules. Listen, I am the only one with the alarm code in my house. I am the only one with the keypad for the alarm in my house. If I set my alarm at my house and you decide that you want to try to attempt to go outside, I don't care if you're grown or if you're my child, you won't set that alarm off. That's on you. But if you're outside the door and you don't come in at a certain time, because yes, there is a time limit even for adults in my house, then I hope you got a pillow and blanket in your car or somewhere outside stuffed away or somewhere else to go sleep. I used to feel bad, like And maybe y'all can relate a little bit, but I would feel bad because I felt like, well, they grown. Why should I have to put rules on grown folks? Then I had to slap myself a little bit. What you mean? It's your house. It's my house. If it's my rules, it's my rules. I'm the one paying the bills in this joint. I don't care if it's a grown adult child or a roommate that I invited to come and stay for 90 days or whatever to start over. I'm not going to allow you to get so comfortable to a point of where you get complacent and stagnant. I'm the one that will go in and check and make sure that the bathroom is clean. I even pop my head in doorways and rooms and make sure that it don't look a hot damn mess. That's me, because I love for my house to stay clean. And if it's not, then we're going to have a discussion about it. I even wrote notes. That's right. I got notes in my house that actually tells you. Reminder notes. Leave the washing machine open between uses. Clean out the lint catcher in the dryer after uses. I do that so can't nobody say, oops, I forgot, unless they just can't read. Or, the argumentative excusal of whatever. Oh, I forgot, I didn't know. There's no excuse. And I tell you something else. I will admit, I don't buy groceries for my house. I do not. I buy as I cook. For one, it saves on my budgeting, because I have a very strict budget. For two, I'm not buying groceries for everybody else to eat when they got their own damn money. I'm not going to do it. Nah. I drink coffee and water all day long. That's me. My son has his own refrigerator. He has his own juices, his own food, his own whatever. But if I decide to cook a big meal for dinner, then I'm going to cook enough for everybody. I'm not that much of an asshole. But what I'm not going to do is have extra snacks and stuff lingering around for everybody else when they have their own funding. Does that make sense? Like, am I wrong for that? I don't think so. It saves me money while you're saving your money. You know what I mean? So if you have somebody staying with you, don't let them guilt you. Don't let them make you feel like you're just being evil or mean or whatever because you have rules in your own house. Don't do it. And people, if somebody invites you to come and stay at their house, it's not a forever home. You're not being adopted. It's a place for you to start over, meaning you need to set your own personal goals, self-discipline, focus on what you want to get done within that time frame. It don't have to be 90 days. It can be extended out, which is fine. But you need to be meeting those goals for the betterment of yourself to a point of where you get your own place, because there's nothing like having your own space in your own place. I promise you it's not. And like I said, I'm not perfect. I've had to start over many of times. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being in between jobs. There's nothing wrong with relocating. There's nothing wrong with having to step back, analyze your situation, focus on where do you want to be at within the next 12 months, short-term goals, long-term goals. But you got to stay on track. If you spending your money on nothing but alcohol, weed, shopping sprees, rental cars, vacations, if you got money to go out of town, if you got money to buy your drink every day, or to splurge on food, eating out all the time instead of buying groceries, then you got money to get up out whoever house you staying in. Because if somebody is kind enough to open up their home, to allow you the chance to rebuild your credit, to get to a point of comfortability, not complacency, but comfortability to get out on your own, don't take advantage of that. Make sure your area stays clean. Make sure you are providing something for the household, not just taking advantage is such a strong word, and I can't think of the proper word, but that's all right. That's okay. Do you. And whatever you and whoever the household belongs to agrees with, that's y'all's business. But you gotta move out sometime. Shake the complacency and get right. Until next time, this is the HERshyt Show. Enjoy your day and think of them goals. Bye.
Be sure to log on to youtube.com and subscribe to the HERshyt Show at TheHershytShow. Brought to you by 8 Robinsons TV and Yellow Tub Creative.